Are you able to analyze it?
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further inspection... No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time. I'll take a look through the library's restricted section.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then, Lisa.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress. Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Ouch! Gosh, that hurt! The impurities in the crystal...
Hello.
It hurts when I get close. Oh, I see. It appears to react to visions. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other. It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It'll just be a pain if...
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what makes... I do not know what... Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight. And the gratitude.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers. Storm terrors rage. And may the wind open your eye. We'll meet back here if you find anything.
Unexpected counter. Mana kurier nih Bapak mau?
There's something you didn't tell them. The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. So you do remember him, that green guy. He looked just like that guy down there. What? That green guy disappeared. Use elemental sight to try.
What's the hurry?
எங்கே போனேன்? இன்னும் குடிக்கிறேன் அங்கே தான் போய். அண்ணா சுற்றி வந்திருக்கான் ஊரையே.
His footprints lead to this wall. Did he go?
What's the hurry?
ഹലോ
கேட்டுக்கிறோம். ஹலோ. மாஸ்டர் வந்துட்டா
அக்கன் டிரைவியே.
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dulce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in one stand. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bard soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war sprang. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries. Wait, you guys are... Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Dvalin? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him Storm Terror. Why do you call him that? Are you two meant to be close or something?
Oh, so close.
Hey, so... Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loop.
I'm Venti the Bard. 3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise. So, what do you need from me?
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain any further. Of course it's about Storm Terror!
Storm?
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it? You really do have some wonderful abilities. Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard's poem. Oh, a hero so bright should she stand in the light. Though stand in the shade, and you'll be met, but alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you at this... Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, he'll burn himself out in the flames of anger. I really must thank you for purifying the teardrop crystal, but I've already come to Dvalin.
Oh, and what...
Seeing this tear has brought to mind...
Friend?
One must be...
Hey, where are you running up...
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make of that? As far as he's concerned, you're... No, what... Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one. But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero? Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree know, the gigantic one. You can't miss it. Surely you still remember.
ஐயோ நடக்குது நல்லா இருக்குதா நான் பண்ணா பஸ்ல நடந்துருக்கு நீ ஆக்சுவலி இதெல்லாம் பண்ணிட்டியா
What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me. You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados?
திரும்ப இப்பதான் நான் மான்ஸ்டர் வந்து அட்வென்ச்சர் ரேங்க் இது பண்ணி க்ளைம் பண்ணிட்டு வாஸ்து கேயான்னு ஒரு இடத்துக்கு போயிட்டு இருக்கேன்.
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? I'm quite curious. That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
The wind. What is a creature like that doing out here in such a calm place? You think it was going after that wind guy? His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours. That's cheating.
Dodge this!
Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind. Now then, you were saying someone had told you about the dragon? Is that so? Quite the scholar. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because his hate, however, did not arise from the people not making tribute to the Four Winds, nor was it born from his own nature, but instead came about as a product. The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage. Correct. They're from the Abyss, or I don't know where they come from. Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from. Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin. But now, before us stands the symbol of Mons. The wind amongst the branches is good. I love being here with you beneath this
So, how exactly...
that would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin. As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also infected myself. Yes, it was you. So to make up for it, you're coming with
The Mondstadt Cathedral?
to claim a certain holy liar de Himmel.
ட்ரெஷரை பத்தி சொல்லிட்டு இருக்காங்க. ட்ரெஷரை பத்தி சொல்லிக்கிட்டு இருக்காங்க கேயா.
அதுவா என்னதான் பண்ணணும் ஆனா அதுக்கு முன்னாடி தாத்தா குப்பை காய்ச்சி முடிச்சிட்டேன் இருக்கே நான் அது போவே இல்லையே
நான் மான்ஸ்டர் எடுத்துட்டு நானும் இப்பதான் மான்ஸ்டரே வந்தேன் வந்து அட்வென்ச்சர்
போய்
ஆமா
சரி நீ ஏதோ மிஷின் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன்னு நினைச்சேன் நானு ஒன்றும் இல்லை மேலே அந்த ஜேர்னலில் மிஷினை ஓப்பன் பண்ணிட்டு எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சு மேலே 4 டேப் இருக்கும் ஒன்று வந்துட்டு ஆர்கான் ட்விஸ்ட்டு, இன்னொன்று வந்துட்டு நார்மல் ஸ்டோரி டெய்லி இன்னும் அன்லாக் ஆகிருக்காது. அப்புறமா மிஷின்ஸ் டு பி கம்ப்ளீட்டட்னு சொல்லிட்டு ஒன்று இருக்கும். அதில் எதுலாம் இருக்குதோ அதெல்லாம் அப்படியே சைடு பை சைடு ஒன்று தான் கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ணிட்டு வந்தேன்னா உனக்கு லெவலும் ஏறும்.
So this holy...
One of the most treasured items with it. Perhaps I can help Deval and dry.
Will it really stop storm tears?
Of course! I'm the best. There's not a single song I do not know. No matter if it's from the past, look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy? Bard.
So how can we get the holy lyre?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral. Somewhere safe. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want.
தானே உள்ள போய் திருடி நோக்கிறேன் திட்டு போய்
Let me handle this. Hello there, sister.
May the Animo God bless you, young...
Actually, I know a secret that can save me.
Oh, what a blessing from... But you should report that...
Because I'd like to borrow the holy lyre. With it, I'll be able to help...
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm...
That foolish beast...
Please!
I'm afraid not, little boy. Strange.
Then... I guess I'm left... I cannot... Voice! Behold! Shocked, aren't you?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the...
Wait! Huh? But I have at least looked. She didn't deny that the cathedral... Now, since you're the hotshot of the... Maybe you can give it a shot.
Barbados bless you. I know you. You and... So what brings you here? Tasks from the acting Grand Master? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious he's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbado. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius? A signed document is Now, if you'll
It didn't work. I knew it.
You knew...
I just wanted to know how influential... You see, the best word... Just the story not...
So what are you trying to say?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding... Very well. Looks like today we stand for free will... Come now, speak up. That's what... Look at you. But seriously, you're more... Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have...
How can it be a grave injustice?
But things are different for you. You are this. Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk the guards here. It seems if we manage to seize this opportunity,
Stop mentioning us getting...
What do you say? Yes. Seems I did, your point being... Why does your decision hinge upon whether or not I am a...
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
Huh?
இப்ப லைடிங் எக்ஸாமே வருது.
திடீர்னு சிரிப்பு கட்டுனிருக்கானுங்க. போய் திருடணும் ஒன்று ஆனாப்பட்ட இவனே இது பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கானுங்க. உள்ள வந்துட்டேன்.
Who are you? She disappeared.
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run!
வேற எவனோ திருடின்னு போயிட்டான். இதான் திருடுறதுக்கு அவ்வளோ கஷ்டப்பட்டு உள்ள வந்ததுக்கப்புறம் வேற எவனோ ஒருத்தன் எத்தனை வந்து எவ்வளோ காண்டாகும்.
We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Master D-Luke, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a barn? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a bit.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that barn. I'll go ask around.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
Master D-Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master D-Luke? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
Oh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of cultural heritage.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D-Luke.
Today I think I'll have a glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want...
Let me finish my drink first.
It's not about money.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... Oh, you want to ask, who's this? Am I right? He is Master Diluc, the boss of... the owner of this tavern. He's very famous. By the way, although most of the time I can only...
I just heard about some thieves from the... I like your guts for trying to steal the holy... Even if you are fools. But we don't often get this...
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is...
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal money?
Hotshot? So, you and the Bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need. Shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. And towards the Fatui? Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approaches. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers.
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you.
That's fine. I somehow always end up
If I tell you the story with a performance,
It depends.
then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 Mora and the Holy Lyre. It all depends.
Very well.
இப்போதான் ஸ்டாம் டெரர் மலைக்கு போகணும்னு
What did I just witness? This is confidential information.
Why? What say you, Master?
Interesting. Give me some time. Although Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the Bard, however, it...
No problem.
Okay. Let's meet here
ஏன்னா அது உள்ளே இருந்திருப்பேன் நான்
You're here. Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal? Is that true?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this Storm Terror issue. Now that's the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the Bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the 4 winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the storm terror issue. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlander so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir.
Wow.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre...
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing this.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the seven... The Cryogods Fatui seem to be after the Animo God... Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Duvalin's head, the only other way to affect the Animo...
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far... I've already managed to...
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Such is the diplomacy between the seven nations. Outlander.
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Duvalin's power for the Cryogon. I fear this might fall short.
Artifactsல
I think they intend to use Barbados' connection. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh!
Huh? Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the abyss. How did you guys know the light? The place it's being kept is locked up. I don't know which one of the guards had.
This guy looks like he's about to.
You just worried. One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Senora, when she gets her.
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
It goes by the name Senora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Seems like we turned this room inside out. But no key. Time to move on to another room.
Who are you? Never heard of that. What are you lot doing here? That lie's way too obvious. You really haven't got